Hey guys, welcome back to the Pokemon Empire YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at video streaming on your Switch. I got a special request for this video, so I figured show you guys the things that I use. I don't do any streaming myself, but I host bots from a remote computer. So I use these programs quite a bit to check on my Switches if I have to check to see what's going on, if something crashed, or if I have to reset something. So this comes in very handy for that, or for streaming. I'll show you a couple different methods that we can use to get your video from your Switch. So the programs we're going to be looking at today are called SysDVR. And then another method, we're also going to be looking at NX Controller to control your Switch remotely with your keyboard. And then also for streaming, we're going to be looking at using a capture card. So first thing, we'll go ahead and get into SysDVR first. So there's a couple things that you're going to need. You're going to need the SysDVR program itself. So just go to Google, type in SysDVR, and I'll always just type GitHub. There you go. It should be this first one. All right. So go down here to releases. All right. And what you're going to need, you're going to need the SysDVR client 7Z, and then the SysDVR zip, which we already have these. Let me make sure I still have the SysDVR zip. I do not, so let me go ahead and download it so I can show you guys what's in it. So we'll go ahead and get that downloaded. And then while we're here, I'll show you another program that we're going to be using. It's called NX Controller. So just type in NX Controller Switch. And it'll be this GitHub link. And here goes, same thing, go to releases. Alright, and then you're going to want the NX controller for whatever operating system you're using. Mine is Windows 64-bit, so I download this 64-bit NX controller. I already have it, so we'll get into that later. And then for streaming, I use a capture card. You can use SysDVR or capture card. Capture card is more reliable. It allows you to see different steps on your Switch than you can with SysDVR. SysDVR will only work in games that have a capture mode, video capture mode, which means that you can press the screenshot button and it'll take a picture, or you can hold it and it'll take a video. If the game doesn't support that, then SysDVR will not work with that. SysDVR also does not work outside of the game, so if you go to the home menu, it'll just turn black and you won't be able to see anything. Capture card comes in handy if you're exiting, if you have to exit a game, or if you have so you can see your home screen, or if you have a game that doesn't have the video capture option. So this one's just a cheap one. This is the one that I use. It's been updated since I've bought it. When I bought the capture cards that I have about 2.5 years ago, they were about $15 a piece, and it's the same brand, same kind of style, but just a little more expensive now. And like I said, I've been using it for 2.5 years, no problem. So there's no reason that you need to buy an expensive like $200 capture card. This one I've been using for 2.5 years. It's been streaming video the entire time, and I've never had an issue with it. So these are good capture cards, cheap, affordable, and these are just on Amazon. So to get started with SysDVR, we'll go to our downloads, and then we have our SysDVR here. We'll extract these. Okay, so all this is going to be, you just copy these and then copy them to the root of your SD card on your switch. And that's all you have to do for that part. And then for the SysDVR client, 7Z, we've already extracted these. And then your folder will look like this. And this is the one you want right here, the SysDVR client GUI EXE. And we'll just create a little shortcut. And we'll just put it on our desktop so it's easy to get to. Okay, so now let me get my switch set up so you can see my screen real quick. Okay, and we're back. We got our switch screen loaded up. So once you put those files on the root of your SD card that we got from the SysDVR zip, the Atmosphere switch folder, and there's one other one. Like I said, you just copy those on the root of the SD card. And then you'll want to go to your homebrew menu. And we'll go over here, and you see we have SysDVR. Okay. When you open this, it'll automatically be set to simple network mode. So what you'll want to do is use the D-pad on the left controller to go down and enable TCP bridge, and then at the very bottom of the screen set current mode as default on boot, and then save and exit. Alright, and after we hit save and exit, we'll come back out to our home screen, and you can launch a game. Alright, so we'll go ahead and launch into our game, and I'll show you how to get the video here in just a minute. So the first program we're going to look at is the SysDVR client. So like I said, we made our shortcut out of our SysDVR client 7Z folder. And it's going to be the, where'd you go? SysDVR client, there we go. And it's going to be this SysDVR client GUI EXE, which is a shortcut we have here. So we'll go ahead and open that up. And you can choose whether you want to stream video, audio, or both. And you'll want to select TCP bridge. And then you'll type in your switch's IP address. So 2.3, I think that's what it was. Let's see. Here we go. Now we're connected. And we're streaming our video. So now you can launch. I should have done this without the audio. Hold on. Let me do this without the audio real quick. That way y'all can hear me. So let's do video only. There we go. That's better. Okay. So now you can use this if you're troubleshooting your switch. If you're running a bot, you can see what the bot's doing, all that good stuff. Or you can use this screen to stream. So that's pretty much all it is for using SysDVR. Now we'll look at the option for the capture card. So for using the capture card, you will need your switch dock, because it has to be wired through there. If you look at your switch dock, you have Type-C port for the charger, which is going to be your power. So you plug in your power cord to the wall outlet, and then plug it into the port that says AC adapter on your switch dock. Then you also have a USB port and an HDMI out. Now for the best video with your capture card, it's best to use the HDMI cable, so that's what I use. So plug one end of your HDMI cable into the HDMI out port on your switch dock, and then the other end will go into the HDMI input on your capture card, which would be, let's see, HDMI input. So this HDMI input will run from your capture card to your switch dock. And then you can HDMI output if you're going to a TV screen or computer, if your computer has HDMI port, or you have an adapter. I just use the capture card comes with a HDMI to USB port. So what I do is I put the USB port over here. This is USB output. And then I have it connected to a USB port on my computer. So that's pretty much all it is. You need input from your switch dock to the capture card, and then output from the capture card to your computer or whatever device you're streaming video to. It's pretty simple on hooking all that up. So now once you have your capture card connected, there's nothing special you have to do. You can open up any streaming video app. I use VLC Media Player. I've never had any issues with it. You go up here, click on Media, and then open Capture Device. Capture mode, direct show. You can put to TV, your desktop. I always use direct show. Device name, it'll automatically have a device name there is USB capture. Click on that. Audio device, if you want to have audio. I won't do it for the purposes of this video, so it's not so loud. So then you can go ahead and hit play, or we can go advanced options to adjust your screen size. I always do 16 by 9 and 60 frames a second, and we'll hit play. There we go. I was doing audio anyways. So the screen will be brighter. I haven't. I'll turn the volume down. There we go. The screen will be brighter. Hold on, let me. I've been standing there for a minute, so let me move my character around a little bit. There we go. So now our screen's bright. And now the good thing, like I said earlier, the good thing about a capture card is that not only will it stream the game, it'll also stream if you have to exit out into the home menu, which this DVR will not. So like I was doing earlier when we were looking at the home screen and we opened up the homebrew screen, all that good stuff. I was using the capture card for that. You wouldn't be able to do that with this DVR because all you would see is a black screen until you got back into the game itself. So that's it for video streaming. Like I said, they're both good programs. So the capture card is not a program, but that's a good device. I prefer using the capture card. That way, if I have to reset my Switch, I can exit out of the game and then restart it, and then load everything back up, and I can see everything that's going on. Now, if you're using SysDVR and you're trying to do that, you just have to know which buttons to press to get back into the game to where it starts showing video again. So now the next program we're going to look at is for remote controlling your Switch. Like I said, this will work locally or also remotely. But the NX controller has to be on the same network as your Switch. So like I have the NX controller program, which I've already downloaded. There we go, and it's just this NX controller exe, and I just created a shortcut, put it on the desktop. So all you have to do is open up the program, type in your IP address. You can look at settings, and this is a Pro controller. This will tell you what all the buttons are for your keyboard in order to control your character in game. So you got the directional, up, down, left, right. Those are just your arrow keys. X, Y, A, B, plus, minus, home, capture, your D-pad, your right joystick. So that just shows you all controls. You can change these. Just click on it. You can put whatever you want on there if you want to customize your own controls. But from there, once you get all that set, just type in your IP address, hit connect, and you can see we're connected, and we'll open up our video again, and now I can control my character. Move this from my keyboard. So this is all using the keyboard, no controllers, no Joy-Cons or nothing. Okay, and like I said, this only works if they're on the same network. Like I can't do this. I run my, like I said, I run my bots remotely because my internet at my house sucks. So my friend in San Antonio, he has all my bots, and I have he has one of my laptops that my bots run on, and so I have to remotely access my laptop at his house from my computer here, and then I also have NX controller installed, and all these are programs installed on that computer, and I can open up NX controller on that computer and then use my keyboard to control the switch. So like I said, that comes in handy if the bot gets stuck and I have to close out the game and restart it or anything like that. So the program that I use to do that, to view my screen remotely, is just AnyDesk. I mean, there's a lot of these, a lot of free ones. AnyDesk and TeamViewer seem to be the best ones. Like I said, they're 100% free, easy to use. Just Google AnyDesk, download it, install it. Then we open it, and then your computer will have this address here. So that's what you use to log onto your computer. This is my laptop for my bot, and this is the address for that one. This is my desktop at my house, and I also have my laptop here, my friend's computer. So let's double click on that. You can set it up to where, so this program by default, you have to, whenever you try to connect to somebody else's computer, it'll send them a notification and they have to accept it. Or you can go into your settings and set a password. That way, when somebody tries to log on, they can just type in the password and log on. But this is my bot computer. Looks like BDSP has crashed. So let's see. Close that, open it back up, restart the bot. Make sure all is good. Okay, we're restarted. Put that back over there. And voila. Alright, so you can see we have VLC Media Player on here, the NX controller, the SysDVR. This is a new computer that I just set up, and I haven't been able to get SysDVR working on this computer for some reason. So I'm still working with that. NX controller works, all that good stuff. Like I said, yeah, so that's it for being able to stream your Switch screen or controlling your switches remotely. Like if you're away from the house, this program right here, AnyDesk, I don't know about Android, but on iPhone, this program is available on iPhone, so I can get on my, if I'm not around my computer, I can just log on with my phone and view my computer screen the same way and control stuff. So that's very convenient. TeamViewer, you can't do that. So that's why I prefer using AnyDesk, because I can use it from my phone if I have to, if I'm not around my computer. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, just let me know. You can comment on this video. I'll have a link to my Discord where I run all my Pokemon bots for free. You don't have to do anything to get access to it. Just come to the server and enjoy. There's no limit to how many you can get. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you have any videos you'd like to see me make, just leave a comment. Like I said, join my Discord and leave a comment there. So hope you guys have a great day.